Okay folks, our answers to our St Dorothea's Christmas quiz and a chance for you to kick yourselves on the ones that you know you should have got right, and maybe also pick up a few tips to throw into useless conversations over the Christmas period now that we're allowed to meet up with friends and family and our extended bubbles. Question 1. Which popular Christmas drink is also called milk punch? And that is eggnog. Question 2. What did the other reindeers not let Rudolph do because of his shiny nose? Join in any reindeer games. Question 3. What real-life department store is the film Miracle on 34th Street based on? And that is Macy's. Question 4. Give 2 other popular names for Santa Claus, and although some of you might have different names, the 2 that are most commonly used are Kris Kringle and St Nick. Question 5. What colour of Christmas does Elvis have? And of course, it's blue. Question 6. In Home Alone, where were the McAllisters going on vacation when they left Kevin alone? And the answer is Paris. Question 7. In the classic Christmas movie, The Grinch Stole Christmas, the Grinch was described with 3 words. And the 3 words are stink, stank, stunk. Question 8. In the movie It's a Wonderful Life, what happened every time a bell rang? And of course, an angel got his wings. Question 9. Which Hollywood actor played 6 different roles in the Polar Express? And it's Tom Hanks. Question 10. Which real-life person is Santa Claus based on? And he's based on the Christian bishop St Nicholas. Round 2 answers. Question 1. What did Frosty the Snowman do when the magic hat was placed on his head and he began to dance around? Question 2. Which Christmas pop song has the lyrics, everyone dancing merrily in the good old-fashioned way? And that comes from Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree. Question 3. Which one of Santa's reindeer has the same name as another holiday mascot? And that is Cupid. And it's the same name as the mascot for St Valentine's Day. Question 4. In which country was the tradition of putting up Christmas trees first started? And it was Germany. Question 5. What is the first rule of the Coat of Elves in the movie Elf? And it is to treat every day like Christmas. Question 6. What is the biggest grossing Christmas movie of all time? And it is Home Alone. Question 7. Which fairy tale were the first gingerbread houses inspired by? And that is Hansel and Gretel. Question 8. How do you say Merry Christmas in Spanish? And is Feliz Navidad. Question 9. What is the best-selling Christmas song ever? And it is White Christmas, sung by Bing Crosby. Question 10. 3 of Santa's reindeer's names begin with D, and they are Dancer, Dasher, and Donner. Okay, round 3 answers. Question 1. What was Frosty the Snowman's nose made out of? And it was a button. Question 2. What popular Christmas song was actually written for Thanksgiving? And it was Jingle Bells. Question 3. What was the first company to use Santa Claus in its advertising in 1931? And it was Coca-Cola. Question 4. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know. Who wrote these words? And it was Irving Berlin. Question 5. Who said Christmas is a togethery sort of holiday? And it was Winnie the Pooh. Question 6. In what year was the rock group Queen's Bohemian Rhapsody the UK's Christmas #1? That was in 1995 when it topped the charts for 9 weeks. Question 7. In what year was the Polar Express released? And it was 2004. Question 8. What Christmas movie sequel includes a cameo role by Donald Trump, and that was Home Alone 2? Question 9. In which modern day country was St. Nicholas born? And it was Turkey. Question 10. What well-known Christmas song was broadcast from space in 1965? And it was Jingle Bells. And the answers to round 4. Question 1. In the movie The Muppet Christmas Carol, who played Scrooge? And the clue was it wasn't a Muppet, and it was Michael, or for some people, Sir Michael Caine. Question 2. What traditional Christmas decoration is actually a parasitic plant? A mistletoe. Question 3. What country has a tradition of filling children's shoes with candy on the 5th of December, today? And it is Holland. Question 4. Who invented electric Christmas tree lights? And it was Thomas Edison in 1880. Question 5. Which was the first country to issue a Christmas postage stamp? And it was Canada. Question 6. Which country has the tradition of a witch dropping gifts for children down the chimney at Christmas? And it is Italy, and it's a lady witch called Befana. Question 7. What is Santa Claus called in France? And it is Père Noël. Question 8. Which country is the largest exporter of Christmas trees? And again, the answer is Canada. Question 9. Which US president banned Christmas trees in the White House? And it was Theodore Roosevelt. Question 10. How many days do we have between Christmas and the Epiphany? And it is 12. Okay, round 5 answers. Question 1. Which country follows the tradition of lighting candles on relatives' graves at on Christmas Eve? And it is Finland. Question 2. Which company made the concept of Santa Claus popular worldwide? And again, Coca-Cola. Question 3. Which of Santa Claus' reindeer is named after another animal? And that is Vixen, which is a fox. Question 4. Why are Christmas candy canes red and white stripes? And they're white to symbol for the purity of Christ, and red for the blood that he shed for us. Question 5. What did dwell mean in Latin before being used for Christmas? And it is birth. And question 6, and I have to hold a bit of writing up here. How did the word Xmas begin, and how did the abbreviation? And it comes from the Greek, and if you look, and I'm not even going to try and pronounce it, it begins with X, and that is the word for Christ. And in modern Greek then, it is Christos, which is either begins with a K or a C. And I do stand to be corrected on that. Question 7. After fleeing Bethlehem, to which country did Mary, Joseph and the baby Jesus travel? And they travelled into Egypt. Question 8. 2 of the reindeer names are named after weather phenomena. And they are Donner, which is German for thunder, and Blitzen, which is German for lightning. Question 9. In the carol, O little town of Bethlehem, where do the silent stars go by? And they go by above the deep and dreamless sleep. And finally, the last answer, question 10. What is a female turkey called? And she's called a hen. Thank you very much, and I hope you all have a wonderful Christmas, and that this little quiz has spurred you on to greater things. Goodbye.